He inspired millions through music, through fashion, through truth. He was a voice for the broken, a spotlight for the forgotten. He made us feel like we mattered, because to him, we did. This is not just the story of an artist. This is the legacy of Ricardo Mercado. This is the truth behind Riky Rick.
2021, just do Rocky logos. Come on, man.
Born on July 20th, 1987 in KwaMashu, KwaZulu-Natal, Riky Rick was raised in a home of intellect and resilience. His mother, an academic, taught him to value knowledge. But the streets taught him how to survive. Riky didn't grow up wanting fame. He grew up wanting freedom. He studied film at AFTA, but destiny had other plans. In the early 2010s, Riky stepped into the music scene with a fresh sound, raw, fearless, and 100% South African. His breakout single Amantombazane turned heads, but boss Zonke? That turned him into a household name. He didn't just rap, he owned his verses. The visuals, the energy, the Kwaito influence. He represented a new breed of artist, born from the soil of Kasi life, but polished by global taste. In 2015, he released Family Values, not just an album, a mission statement. Tracks like Sondela and Machiavelli showcased his versatility, but more importantly, they showed his heart, his love for Bianca, his bond with his son, his pain, his joy. Riky rapped for the hustlers, but he also rapped for the broken, the confused, the misfits. Style, nobody touched him. Riky Rick didn't follow trends, he set them. One day it was a Gucci fur coat, next a traditional Zulu cloth. He could wear pearls, kilts, or paint his nails, and still walk into the hood with respect. He taught South African youth that masculinity could be expressive, loud, beautiful. Riky was our Kanye, our Pharrell, our A$AP Rocky, but still 100% Mzansi. In 2019, he launched Cotton Fest, a festival where fashion, music, art, skate culture, and hustle all came together. It wasn't just a concert, it was a community. Yet, he invited newcomers, shared the stage, shouted out the youth. Cotton Fest became the one place where you could be anything, as long as you were yourself. That was Riky's real legacy. He didn't just perform, he built, he uplifted. But behind the cameras, Riky was hurting. He spoke often about depression, about the pressures of fame, about being the strong one when you feel broken inside. In one of his final interviews, he said, "When you don't deal with trauma, it deals with you." He wasn't ashamed to cry, to speak about therapy, to admit when he was overwhelmed. In a society where men are told to be hard, Riky told us, it's okay to be human. On February 23, 2022, the country woke up to heartbreak. Riky Rick had taken his own life. His last tweet simply said, "I'll return a stronger man. This land is still my home." Fans cried, artists paid tribute. The silence was loud. But legends don't die, they become echoes in the culture. Riky lives in every young artist on that Cotton Fest stage, in every kid who dares to dress differently, in every man who finds the courage to heal. He planted seeds, he left a blueprint, and now the country waters it. Riky Rick is gone, but the movement is louder than ever. His life taught us to lead with love, to stand out, to speak up, to stay shining even in the dark.